Guys, this is Rexon. Today I'm going to be playing another game of Delete. We're going to be looking at level 27 and 28. So, just want to remind everyone that Delete is a very fun and also very cheap game that you can find on Steam. I'll link the Steam link down below. And let's get started. Very easy so far. You just have to clear. Pretty straightforward. See, 0 there, 0 there, 0 there. This has to be a mine. Clear out that part. This one has to be a mine, so this one's a clear. 0, 0, 0. This one has to be a mine. Clear. Alright. We can just simply assume that... Actually, no. We cannot simply assume that to pick one of them by chance. After all, this is a very logical game. So, which I do find myself at fault for taking chances when I can't figure things out through logic. If this is a mine, right, then that means there cannot be any mines here because this would be a 0, and therefore this 1 cannot possibly be a 1. So this one has to be clear, which clears out this section. This has to be a mine. Clear, clear, clear. Mine, mine. And the last 2 mines are here. Very easy and quick level 27. Okay, let's go to level 28. So right off the bat, I see that this 3 and this 1 have 2 contacting tiles over here, which means that one of the 3 mines is preoccupied over here, which means that the 2 tiles over here are in sync with 2 leftover ones. So these 2 have to be mines. So pretty easy and straightforward. And since we know that one mine is preoccupied over here, this has to be cleared out, and very quickly we are solving this already. Wow, this might be one of my shortest videos so far, of 2 different levels. Shocking. Okay, this one has to be a mine, and therefore we have to come to the conclusion of which one is which. So we're gonna have to brainstorm here a little bit. So if we assume this is a mine, right? If we assume this is a mine, this will be a 0, and that means there cannot be any mines here, which means there's only one spot for this 2 to place a mine, which cannot be true. So this has to be a clear spot. And we don't have enough information on these sides, but let's assume this is a mine, right? If this is a mine, this is a 0, and that means this is a 0 as well, and that means there cannot be any mines. Again, actually no, it's not true. So if this was a mine, and there was a mine there, it'll still work because this will be a 0 and this will still be clear out. That means the mine is shifted 1 over tile to the right. That means these mines aren't in contact. This will not go to -1 or something. Let's say 0, so that would be valid. Alright, so we can clear these out. This is a mine. Mine over there. Clear it out, clear it out. Clear it out. This is a mine. Clear it out. Alright, so over here, immediately off the bat, we can see that there's 3 for these 2, so one mine has to be over here. The question is, if we place a mine here, right, that means these will be 0, and that means there cannot be any contact here for mines, which means the only 2 places for mines for these 2 ones are here and here. Now, it begs the question, then, okay, so that will leave us with 2, and let's say there's a mine there, that will be a 0, right? There cannot be a mine. That means the last mine has to be 1 over here, which will be indicated by process elimination. So placing a mine here doesn't tell us anything that it will show us a path that would work. So what if there was a mine there? If there was a mine over here on this tile, that means there cannot be mines here or mines there. It's fine. Let's look at the ones in which both these ones actually interact, which is this. If this one was a mine, these will be 0, and there cannot be any mines there. That means this one cannot have any mines there, which cannot be true because there wouldn't be any places for this one to put a mine. So this one cannot have a mine. Alright, straightforward so far. And that means that either of these can be a 1. But let's say if this was a mine, right? This will be a 0. There cannot be placed any mines here, which cannot be true. So this one has to be clear. That means there's a mine there. Alright, so given that, let's say there's a mine here. That means there cannot be any mines here or here, and this one has to be the other mine, which works. So right off the bat, we solved level 28. That is one of the shortest levels so far. Wow. I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough of this puzzle, this level. I did not play this puzzle before. I'm surprised actually how easy it was. If I think I would have taken me longer if I had to use a different set of mines as to start my simulation. But so far pretty easy. So if you guys enjoy this content, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, please post them down below because I want to create good quality content for all my viewers. I know my YouTube channel doesn't have a lot of people watching or doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but hopefully one day it'll reach that place and give enough hard work. So, I'm signing out and see you guys next time.